Welcome back to Stretford Paddock. This is the Manchester United vs Man City FA Cup final review, and we have just seen something unbelievable. We've actually gone and done it, lads, and listen, we've been buzzing. We were buzzing, we were nervous, it was squeaky bum time. I think Ten Hag has played an absolute blinder today. They made us proud, them lads. Every single player to a man left it all out on the field there. And I think it's just disappointing we don't see that more often, but FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Ten Hag's making a little bit of a ruffling a few feathers, but enough on the manager. It's the fact that United have won today and we beat City. And as I said before we literally came on air, any time that Man City loses, I feel like football wins. But lads, just take it away. What do you think of that? Because I'm shaking in excitement still.
Personally, I'm buzzing. My body, I just feel some different type of, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm so happy. I'm elated. You know what I mean? I'm happy, man. Wanted to see fight today. We saw a lot of fight, a lot of passion. We saw structure, a game plan. Can't complain, man. 2 academy graduates scoring goals. What more do you want, man? Do you know what I mean? It's been a good day, man. I just want to see the trophy pics now. I want to see Bruno doing this with the trophy. And we go from there, man.
Hey, it's days like this you really, really love the club. I know you got to be there every hard time, but there have been hard times for 10 years. And today's just, it's in the dopamine rush that I've got right now.
It's crazy, man.
It's unbelievable. So what do you think of the game, Abdullah?
Yeah,
Man of match for you, Ten Hag.
For me,
credit.
Ten Hag credit with the setup. I thought got it spot on. It's good to see him change the setup and you know, put us at an advantage as well in terms of, you know, getting the strengths out of our players. I think we really, you know, we really caused them a lot of problems being direct into Garnacho and Marcus Rashford. I thought as a team, like every single man on that pitch, like really stepped up today. And I think I said this earlier in the live show, and I think that second goal we score summed us up today. You know, Cobby bringing it from deep into Marcus Rashford, great switch to Garnacho making the right decision quick and finding it into Bruno, and then Bruno just sums up his creativity, you know, to have the vision where you almost think shoot and then you don't even sort of see that pass fully, and he's got to get that weighted pass perfectly as well. Just a fantastic team goal from Manchester United there. I'm buzzing. Man United win the FA Cup after a very rough season. We've struggled with a lot. And I think if it is, obviously we don't want to like overdo it, you know, talking about the manager staying or not, and just like all that stuff is going to be boring now, and because everyone's going to be doing it. But if it is his last game, then obviously I think on paper he's you know, to leave with 2 trophies and to beat Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, you know, and taking the FA Cup away from them, it's massive. And you know, fair play to every player, fair play for Erik Ten Hag for getting it right, and a great day for Manchester United fans. I'm buzzing.
What do you think, RH? I think you're going to pump a few up the RHs before you
talk. Not the RH, come on now, I'm buzzing.
Listen, you're buzzing. What do you think of the game?
No, like, first of all, like you said, and like the lads have said, like every single player out on that pitch, you know, was absolutely fantastic. I don't think we could pinpoint one player that didn't put a shift in today, and done and us proud, the fans that have travelled and the fans around the world, so fair play. And it was fantastic to see the system, the game plan from Ten Hag. I think the first half was probably the best I've seen United play all season in terms of game plan. You know, it might not have been like, you know, pretty all the way through the game. We might have gone a little bit direct and stuff, but great structure, great plan, great philosophy. Second half, it was a bit nervous, stuff like that. But again, game management, seeing the game out, absolutely over the moon. For the fans, for the club, it's fantastic. FA Cup winners, brilliant.
Listen, as we said, there was so many question marks going into the game, the timing of it, but today did not look like a team, and it did not look like a set of players that are giving up on the manager.
Brilliant.
Do you know what I mean? They looked, they wanted it. I know it sounds cliche, it is a cliche saying that they wanted it more the opposition, but it looked like that. United we fully deserved that win today. Ten Hag, from his tactics, his selection, from the performances of the players, there's about 7-8 probably options for man of the match today, and even the players that came on did a shift. But we even spoke about the fact that having Martinez and Varane back made such a huge difference. People have bombarded me saying that the centre half partnerships, the amount of times that we have to change it, I think there's been like almost 60 different combinations, some crazy statistic like that, or was it 30 plus? And then when you get your best 2, the box defending, putting their bodies on the line, being aggressive, 5'9" Martinez, I know you're tired of saying it, has absolutely fucking bullied Haaland today.
Yeah,
It's
not
even
He
a sign.
absolutely bullied him.
He
Do
just
you know what I mean?
he gives us something in possession as well. The way he's playing the passing and stuff like that.
Just
Like
that
you said,
quick one between the lines,
unbelievable.
man.
The reverse pass. Varane, absolutely fantastic. And I know it's easy to say, but if them lads were fit, it would have been a nice. Even like the fullbacks, I know Wan-Bissaka was out on his feet at the end. He was having a tough time with Doku, but what a shift! Dalot, every single player,
Class performance.
absolutely
Literally.
fantastic. And the second goal, it was fantastic. Scenes in the studio, but honestly, I'm delighted for him. Fair play. And if it is the manager's last game, what a way to go.
What a way to go, because you're looking at the reactions of the players. You've seen tears in the eyes of Rashford. You're seeing Højlund crying. Bruno looks like he's got tears in his eyes in interviews. Just look at how much it means to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what football's all about. Competing in the biggest stages, winning trophies. That looked to me like a team that was together, unified, knew their jobs.
It's nice to see.
It just shows what we're capable of.
I think
and
as
do you know
well.
what I mean?
What we got to know is there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and we know when there's things that are out in the papers about the manager of himself or like the players and stuff that's going on behind the scenes that the club people don't see the reality and how difficult it is to be in that environment. So obviously that's why a lot of them players are emotional. When you constantly see things like everyone's trying to come at Man United because it's always what's going to be on the front page, isn't it? What goes on at Man United. So that's why it's just good to get that win, and it's not easy to get a win against the Pep Guardiola side. And to be fair, we outperformed them today. Like we obviously didn't have the ball throughout the whole game, but even that Doku goal, it comes from outside the box, and obviously
And
it's a
a mistake
clanger
from
from
Onana.
Onana.
Big mistake.
But throughout the game, all their good chances were sort of from outside the box, like
Defended
Kyle
so
Walker.
well, yeah.
We defended very well, and we could have had 3-4 goals on the break as well, on top. So Man United deserved it, and Man United outclassed Man City today, 100%.
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments. I'm reading out a super chat here from Triax MMB. It's always a tongue twister, some of your names on YouTube. They're never easy, but good win. Sad that ETH will be jobless after one of a few games played this season with our preferred centre-half pairing, and it showed. Injury killed us this season. GGMU, I still believe in ETH. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've been someone that has been very much like, injuries have been an excuse and kind of alleviated it. But then I watch games like today, and I feel like he's a bang on. Like,
With the centre-back
it seemed like
partnership,
such a world of
100%.
difference with the correct
System,
centre-half pairing.
100%.
Centre-half
Even
pairing.
tactically as well, mate. Like tactically, you talk about the centre halves and it's massive, but tactically and the game plan,
That's for me.
spot on.
That's for me, it's the game plan. That's what I'm saying. Like for the rest of the season, I wish he would have implemented
We've not
changes
seen it, have we?
earlier.
Not
That's
seen
what
it
I was
before.
saying. Like I wanted Erik ten Hag to do it, but the onus is on him to change the setup. And then obviously the one thing I said I'll always have sympathy for him with is the Varane and Leacher thing. That's one thing I'll never twist on. Like not having Varane and Leacher together after the way they played last season.
Yeah,
It's always going to be difficult, but overall I think, like I said, just leave it at the fact that the players and the manager done it today in a big Manchester derby in the FA Cup final, and hopefully having a positive end to the season, no matter what happens with the manager, it just brings a better feel to the club going into the start of next season. We know how important it is. Overall in football, it's all about that domino effect of how you end the season. And I think I was quite worried when I look at Chelsea, because I think Chelsea were having a great end to the season. Obviously now the Poch thing happens, he's going, and you start thinking like our team's going to now really stretch from us. We've seen it years back when Leicester miraculously won the league. Like when you end the season before and such like high spirits, it can do wonders for the following season, and I hope that's the case for Man United.
And I just, I'm a massive Eight watcher as well. So as much as I'm looking buzzing that we've just won a trophy as well, I just love the fact that City lose. Do you know what I mean? There's no better team probably other than Liverpool for us to beat in a major cup final, especially a team that is not even allegedly is corrupt. and there's oil and there's fake and there's plastic.
Sounds stupid then,
fucking,
like they've just lost in the FA Cup final and De Bruyne is like laughing. It's like he's just laughing up when he's coming to get his medal. It's like fucking.
Seeing them get the
crazy,
one that medal
but-
was so satisfying.
Nah, it is so satisfying
Oh,
watching them walk up there and get their second place trophy. I can't wait for the trophy lift. I'm gonna be absolutely buzzing. The only thing that's a bit of a only thing that's sour about is the fact Glazers have to be there for it.
Did Jack Grealish even make the pitch?
No, he didn't. He didn't make the pitch. But as I was going to say, I
Gareth
think
Southgate.
there's someone that has got a lot of credit in the comments that we haven't mentioned today. I know that we kind of made a couple of jokes about his turning, etc. But Amrabat
It was
today,
class, mate.
Amrabat
ball.
was like a one-man wrecking ball in there.
What I told
Do
you,
you know what I mean? And he's been quite impressive the last few weeks.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I told you I was kilometers today, bro. He did it. He's running everywhere.
Mate.
On the ball, it's a bit shaky, but he covers ground, man. So fair play
Technically,
to
look,
him, bro.
he takes about 15 touches to play like 2 touch
Yeah.
or 1 touch. But mate, like the pressing and he's off the ball game is fantastic.
He read
Fair play
space
to him.
very, very well, and that
Positional
you
sense
have
of
to.
class.
Like once a player touches that ball in midfield, bang, like right into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Man United now going up to pick up their medals and the trophy.
Just before we're about to watch the trophy lift, can we push towards 750,000 subs?
Come on,
we are
guys.
not far away.
It's no
So
better
if you're here
occasion.
watching and you aren't sub, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, and get us to 750,000 as the players are about and the manager are about to walk up to collect what is a deserved FA Cup, 2 trophies, 2 years. We're buzzing. Kobe Mainoo, I love you. Martinez, I love you. Amrabat, I love you. I love them all today.
Hey, what a
Do you know what I
breakthrough
mean?
season for
Even Ten Hag, I love
Kobe
you
as
today
well.
as well, bro.
Mainoo winner in a cup
Mainoo.
final in his first
Man of the
season.
match,
Crazy, man.
winner, FA Cup winner, breakthrough season. Has been fantastic all season. Martinez, great to see him back as well.
What a guy.
Very
What
good.
a man he is. The low as well was solid. You
Yeah,
could just
brilliant.
go through the whole team and we were...
Well,
So
on it,
man, they all made us proud. You got Jim Ratcliffe there, Brailsford.
buzzing.
Look how buzzing the lads look. Quite often we get criticised for the culture being a little bit negative. There can be a bit of a drama, but today, man, it's what it looked like a family,
Yeah.
unified.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
It
Nice
felt like
to
last
see.
season, innit? Last season, everyone was so connected. And this season has been a bit shaky, but today, gave us a bit of that again, man.
Nah, buzzing. Absolute buzzing.
Walking up.
Kobe,
Be nice to
my
see.
cousin.
Nice to
Kobe
see him.
Mainoo.
Nice to see him lifting a trophy.
What kit number would you give him next season? Kobe Mainoo.
Bruno's good. Yeah, Bruno deserves to
37.
lift that as well.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, man.
Proper skipper, most durable footballer I've ever seen in my life.
Nah, for real.
Do you know what I mean? Our energizer, our tempo setter.
Yeah. Takes a lot
Okay.
of lot of negative
Passion.
stuff as well,
Yeah, he
Bruno
does.
as well. Love it. Wonder if he does know that it's his last game. Imagine him shaking his hand now, going, "Cheers, lads." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What way to
Bye.
go out?
Bye, lads.
By now.
Let's go, man. This is
It's
good.
great to see.
Hope the
this.
City boys are out there watching us lift this
No,
now.
to be fair to him, they give him a guard of honour. Then, to be fair to him,
Okay.
City players guard of honour
Bit of class then.
when the United players went up for the trophy.
Because 2-1 sounds a bit closer than it. I feel like we looked comfortable all game, and the only goal that City did score was through
Yeah,
a long
man.
range pop shot that was squeaked through Anana's hands. Other than that, we kept them out today. With all the money and all the quality that they've got, we defended. And you know, they say it in all sports. They say defending, about 80% of it's how much you want it.
That's facts.
How 80% of defending is how much you
That's
want to
facts.
stop the other person.
Yeah,
How much you don't want to concede.
look how happy they are.
Motivation.
Do you know what I mean? Look at the low.
That was
Players
tough
Player of the
as well.
Year deserved as
Yeah.
well.
Well earned, man.
Probably should have won player of the year, to be honest.
You know, Sir Alex Ferguson in the
Yeah,
crowd
it's
buzzing.
Absolute buzzing.
I did a couple of years that.
Malacia.
What, Malacia
Oh, what's
exists?
going on there? Where's he
I see the
been?
ghost.
Jesus, man, he's come back with the cornrows, Malacia. Yeah.
I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Malacia.
Look
If you're not
kinda-
if you're not in the match day squad, do you not get a medal?
Malacia's alive. He's rested. No,
Is it match day squad?
I think you only have to appear for the team.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got to be part of the
Yeah.
squad for the feeling.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
We have got this. We have got the screen on. I know this is a review, but we're literally here watching us about to lift the FA Cup.
You can understand,
Some
man.
team that.
This is a
Some
big-
team,
Yeah,
some
go on,
team.
go on, get yourself
Come
in,
in,
there,
man.
man.
No,
Come
did
on.
he?
Coming in for this.
Might as well put the volume up, mate, at this point.
Okay, get the phones out.
Hey, welcome to the world of tech.
I'm getting my phone out. I
Go on,
can't-
lads.
What's going on here? Why's it? Oh,
It's a special day,
You know?
man.
Oh, Paddock.
This is a holiday.
go on then.
Oh.
Come on, lads. Hey.
That's
Look it
class. Love it. Okay,
Look at Ten Hag.
He's turning around. He's doing the postman. He's turning around.
Tonight jumping up. He needs to give Anana a little slap round the head for the clean sheet. Please a clean sheet, but we are buzzing.
Hey.
Hopefully this is a sign of things to come,
He didn't
man.
look happy, him, Ten Hag there, did he?
Wee, I love it. Class. Brilliant.
Everyone's saying,
Fantastic.
look how high up they are. Imagine they drop it.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Garnacho, well played.
Yeah,
for
fair
all,
play,
but-
Varane. Fair play. Brilliant today.
Yeah.
So now today, lads, we've seen what United and the players and the team are actually capable of. Do you know what I mean? And
100%.
hopefully this is something that should kick-start whatever direction that the club looks to go in.
Sub-keeper's right in there.
It's a good start.
It's finally some sort of rebuild towards what United should be, and that is competing for the biggest trophies and winning them. Big smile in his
Nah,
face.
I love
Doesn't look like a man defeated tonight, does
he's
it?
the main man.
no trophy parade for us, but hey, we won it.
Martin, that's my centre back, man.
Yeah, man.
Rock my world last
Sandro.
season. I told you already. I'm telling you again.
Brought you well. Yeah. Kofi has said time and time again that Martinez is
That a man has
absolutely
rocked
class.
as well.
A man has
That
rocked
is
his world.
crazy.
Hey, listen.
That is.
Can you blame me?
Listen, big
Brought
pause.
Brilliant.
mine as well.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
Nah, brilliant.
Absolutely
Mount.
brilliant.
Go on,
man.
Mace.
Get Glazer out of the picture. Fucking absolutely deserved.
Let them out.
There's never a heat-seeking missile when you want one, was there?
Yeah. And do you know what's mad? Obviously, you've had Garnacho that scored today. You've had Mainoo scoring today. Two academy graduates win the trophy for
Brilliant,
Manchester United, and that sums up what the club's meant to be about. Giving chance to the youth.
There we go.
Do you know what I mean? Go on tonight.
Oh, go on.
Boss man.
What's that?
Yeah! He loves tried to pump fake us there, innit?
Man tried
He
to
pumped fake, he was like, yeah, let me.
my club.
See how he picked it up then, like
No.
timid.
Go on then. He's funny.
Brilliant.
Do you know what it's saying? You've got people in the comments saying outers tonight, outers in the mud and that. This is it. Hey, listen, Manchester United have just won a trophy. This isn't a time to point score.
I know, right?
Listen,
Just
we
enjoy
live
the
in a moment and we.
Yeah, just shut up.
Do you know what I mean?
Enjoy
It's
the
not,
moment.
it's not about that.
For an hour, a couple of
It's not
days.
manager in, manager out. We're Manchester United in always. That's all that matters.
Seriously, man.
And we've just won.
Yeah,
But,
just enjoy
lads,
the moment.
How many FA
Pleasure.
Cups?
You know what I want to know? I want to know what you are doing for the rest of Saturday night to celebrate United's FA Cup victory. And no boring answers allowed.
I'll be having a few shots, and I'm not talking about football shots, that's for sure.
Go on.
Do you know what I mean? You're trying to wake up.
Should go to Old
I'm having a few
Trafford.
shots myself, personally.
I get the tram, go to Old Trafford, have a few down there.
Now, who do you say is your man in the match then, Andy?
Kobe won Kenobi.
Kobe one Kenobi.
Kobe
You had that one in the chamber, innit? I
He's
want
had
to
a
see.
few
I want to
today.
see. I want to see where your line book is, Andy.
He's had a few
You know what I mean?
today.
That's what,
I'm torn
Ah, I
between
love
a
it.
few things, you know.
I'm giving it
I
Bruno,
couldn't pick
man.
one today.
yo,
I think
there's a
been
few
yeah.
AO. There's a few AO Kofis in the chat. That's all I'm gonna say. I
I don't care.
I think
I'll say it again. Wrong with you.
I mean, just stick to it.
He's singing.
Listen, I'll give it Bruno man of the match, man. It's too disrespected. For
He
my-
hates
for my
the
liking.
limelight, doesn't he, Ten Hag?
Yeah, he's
He's a
been
bit
very
shy,
quiet.
A
innit?
little shy, you.
I'll be right over to that away end,
You
mate.
know, man. Bit of timber in it, Luke Shaw.
You know
Love
what?
him,
When
no
you
ball.
knew though, when it was going to be our day, when that shot from Highland hit the bar, and it was just
Highland.
like when
Highland.
Liverpool hit the bar in the quarter final, and he was struggling the keeper, and he was like, "Whoa, where's it going?" You started to wonder, then, and I thought,
To be fair to Onana, he did make a mistake for the last goal, but he did make
Yeah.
some very important
good
saves.
save.
He did.
With
to
it.
be fair.
he did,
Can't
yeah.
walk
And he's come on very well in the
Season.
second half of the season. I think every keeper sometimes you got a mistake in you, but when it does happen, there's no one to help you in it. Once you make a mistake, it usually
It's a lonely
results in a
place,
goal.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's a lonely place.
I might go and talk to Jack tonight.
Rashford looks very
Yeah, he
upset
look-
as
yeah,
well.
he
People are thinking he bleeds red. He's a United boy, and he's been very emotional after victory. But people don't know whether it's a bit of a goodbye cry as well.
It's possible. Because it does look a bit
Ah,
weird.
there we go. Look at him. He's
You know
getting right
what?
out of the way.
You know
Look at him.
The gaffer's
He's
getting
giving it
right
to the
out of the
players.
way.
He knows something, doesn't he?
He's got a bright little smile going about him, yo, tonight.
Guys,
Enjoy
I know
the
people are going
moment.
to talk about the fact that
Guys, straight
Rashford's
sipping,
straight
yeah.
on the sit there, you know, innit?
Sipping.
Rashford's already shotting off.
Didn't even wait
The
to get back.
champagne.
Yeah.
Here we go. Weep.
Hey! Come on, lads.
Come on,
Let's
the
go.
boys.
City in the absolute mud. Oh, let's go, man.
You know,
Brilliant.
This feels great, by
it's
the
great as well. Ethan's not saying anything either because he's never seen his team lift a trophy. and they're so loud, the Geordies as well. Do you know what I mean? Listen, hey, you should see what I'm like when United win, man. I'm unbearable.
You know, Thursdays.
Everyone gets it.
Class.
See my tweet. We should see my Twitter later. But anyway,
Pleasure. Up the
I feel like we are gonna cut the review there. We are gonna be back with all the reviews. Howson. We might even get a Jay and Joe one. I feel like they should.
What about the guy in the middle here?
And then Andy Tate. I was saving the best till last, mate. Especially when you've come so swagged out today. You know, fresh. But anyway, United are the FA Cup champions. We have stuck it to the noisy neighbours, and United will always, forever be red, no matter what. See you next time.